Somebody asked, what do you do when you have a technician or technicians who were on flat rate and they were made hourly or they were made hybrid, and they are not performing? And so here's the deal. There has to be a standard set. You've heard me say this thousands of times at this point. You must have a standard for what it is you expect from your people. So if you just go in and say, hey, I'm changing everybody to hourly pay, appreciate you guys, I want to show you I love and respect you, and you just set hourly pay, guess what? Your production is going to go down. No doubt about it. It's like that in any business. So we can't go in and do that. What we have to do is we have to set a standard. And for me, I go in and I say, guys, look, here's the deal. I want you to have balanced wages. I don't ever want you to worry about feeding your family. If we have a slow week, if something comes up, I want you to know you're going to be taken care of. I want you to be able to plan by your paycheck and know what to expect. And as a result, I am going to change you to hourly. But here's the deal. If you are here 8 hours a day, is it reasonable to expect we can produce 8 hours a day of work? Now you notice that was a question. That was not a demand. Okay? Does that make sense? Question, not demand. So I go to my tech and I say, is it reasonable to expect that we could complete 8 hours a day? If they say no, we're going to talk about it. Are those reasons rational? Do they make sense? If so, we're going to roll with it. If not, we're going to talk through it and say, okay, what do I need to do so we could do 8 hours a day? 100% efficiency is all I'm asking for. Actually, in my shop, it'd be 120% efficiency because they're paid for their write-ups. They're paid for the other stuff too, right? They're paid for their test drives. I add extra time to the tickets to cover that. And some of it is not client pay, so don't go jumping all over me about that. Some of that is me pay. I'm putting the time on the ticket. And so it's a compensation plan that is hybrid, right? It has bonuses based on the time. And so it's important that we hit hours, right? That's how a repair shop works. We have to have money to be able to pay our people. We can't just go to hourly and not have some type of standard that requires them to produce a certain amount of hours. So I will go in and I'll say, okay, what do I need to do to make it to where you can? Is it training? Tooling? Is it you just don't want to? Right? And so I've set a standard. I've obtained agreement to it. And then if that does not work, if I start having issues, we're not hitting that number. Now I'm coaching to that number. Okay? Does that make sense? Hey, Bob, we agreed that we were going to do 8 hours a day, and we're not hitting 8 hours a day. What are we going to do about this? How are we going to improve these numbers? What do I need to do for you? Don't just lock up and say it's the technician's fault. It rarely is. But I'm going to coach through that. So if you want to know how I do that, that's how I do it. Have a conversation. Talk to your people. They want to do a good job for you. Okay? They want to do a good job for you. Now, I will agree, there's a lot of technicians out there right now who are super jaded and super mad and super upset, and they are absolutely destroying the reputation of the technicians who are working hard. And they are causing a ton of problems for everybody else, and shop owners are unwilling to pay properly. Shop owners are unwilling to give any grace whatsoever to the good techs because of the crap techs. Okay? Some of you in the comments section, and I know it, and you know I'm talking about you. You absolutely know I'm talking about you. And I know some of you. So just beware of that. There are crappy techs out there, but the good technicians, they want to do a good job for you. They want you to be happy with their work. And those are the people you want in your shop. Even if they're not at the highest level right now, even if they're not phenomenal, the best technician in the world, they are worth investing in and growing because they're good human beings. And we invest in human beings. Y'all have a good one.